up guys, today I'm going to go through how I recreated this super cool effect that I saw over on Instagram, where the camera motion matches the movement of the wheel. This is actually really easy to do using a stabilizer plugin that I've used in the past, but there is also a way to do this in Final Cut Pro if you don't have the plugin. There's a few ways you could film this, but the easiest one that I found was setting up my gimbal in lock mode, setting the car at a really slow speed and following the wheel, keeping the wheel in the center of the frame. And also not getting too close to the car because we have to crop it. So to edit this without the stabilizer plugin is a bit of a trick. First of all, what I did was reverse the video clip. So I'm going to select the video clip, go to the speed wheel over here and go to reverse clip. And then what I'm going to do is go to my trackers and I'm going to add a tracker and set the tracker up around the wheel. And then go to analysis method and I'm going to select point cloud and then go up here and click analyze. So now the tracker should follow and rotate with the motion of the wheel. The next thing I'm going to do is copy and paste my video clip so that now we have two copies. And on this top layer, I'm going to reverse the clip again so that now it's playing in normal time. And then I'm going to go to the transform tool over here, go up to the tracker and select the tracker that I just created. And then I'm going to go back to the tracker and make sure position is unticked and we just have rotation ticked and then click done. So now we should have the rotation set and the wheel should stay in the same upright position. So now what I can do is go to around about here and I'm just going to scale up the video so that we fill the whole frame. And then next step, I'm going to go to the beginning of the video, go to the transform tool and press the keyframe button up here or over here on the position. And then I'm going to go to my view and go to show horizon. This will show the center of the frame. So what I'm going to do is line up the middle of the car wheel with the center of the frame and then go through the frames and make sure the wheel is in the center of the frame. If I zoom in, we can get a bit more of an accurate movement. So I'm going to skip through the frames using the arrow key on my keyboard. And every time the wheel moves from the center of the frame, I'm just going to move it back. And if you go frame by frame, then it's going to be way more accurate, but it's going to take longer. So now we have the center of the wheel tracked to the center of the frame. And if I play that back, we get a much more stable and better result. But it's also not perfect. So now I'm going to use the stabilizer plugin and see how easy it actually is to create this effect. So starting again with the original video clip, and I'm going to go over to my effects tab and go to the Pixel Film Studios stabilizer plugin. And I'm going to use the 4K one because this video clip is 4K. And over here, if I go to the plugin, I'm going to click stabilize on and then go to the track editor. And then if I zoom in here, we have this track window. So I'm going to put that over the wheel, making sure the center is at the center of the wheel. And then go to the tracking options and I'm going to select position and rotation. And then I'm just going to click on the arrow key and this will automatically track the wheel and create all the keyframes at the bottom here. And then I'm going to click export data, confirm, and then close this window. And then if I go up to the parameters over here and click apply rotation data. And if I play this back, now we have it perfectly tracked to the wheel. And this plugin is really cool because it actually creates a tile effect so that you don't get just a black screen on the edges, but we don't want to see the mirror image of the car. So I'm going to zoom in to about there. And now what I can also do is add some motion blur to make this look a bit smoother. So I'm going to go to my titles tab and go to motion blur and I'm going to drag in some motion blur on top of this. And you can see this just adds some motion blur to the rotation and really makes this effect look way better in my opinion. Motion blur doesn't come with Final Cut Pro, but I'll leave a link to it in the description. It's a plugin that you can download as well as also the stabilizer plugin. I'll leave the link to that in the description too. So here we have the finished effect and there we go, looking way better with that motion blur. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you liked it and I'll see you in the next one.